So this is the first out of the 7 static positions of the TQH system of qigong. Basically, we bring our hands together like we're holding hands. Inhalation, bring our hands up and shoulders down. Exhale, dropping our hands to the side. Then we inhale again, just opening our hands, and then exhale where we close. Yeah, we start with the left hand. This is basically a yin tuina, sorry, a yin qigong compared to the yang. So we're grabbing the hands, relaxing the arms, and then inhaling. Goes up above our head, and we're pushing from our little finger side of the hands, then exhalation. Good. And we breathe in, opening our hands, and then we breathe out, exhale. The breathing in this qigong is breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Clasping your hands like you're shaking hands. Inhalation. Hands go up, and then bring the shoulders down. We want to relax our shoulders. This is where we're holding a lot of tension, and in Chinese medicine it's called fire, stress. Exhalation, and then we breathe in, opening our arms and our chest, and then we exhale, and we're closing. So we're bringing that energy, they call qi, towards our belly button. It's like a ball of energy. It's a very basic move in most qigong practices. Sometimes you can also, it's like hugging. Yeah, also hugging a tree. Breathing in, holding your breath, and then exhale. And then again, breathing in, opening the arms, and also moving the fingers, wiggling the fingers, and exhale. And this is the second of the static. This is like a bow and arrow. Yeah, so we're breathing in, breathing out through the nose and the mouth like the first one. Exhalation. And we breathe in through the nose and then out through the mouth, closing this exercise, bringing the qi back into the belly button. Now this one is we're scooping up with our palms, breathing in and then breathing out. When we reach our chest, we've had one complete breath, and then we breathe in. At this point, holding our breath, pushing with our right hand and pulling with the left. Still holding your breath, coming back. At this point, the hands are at the chest level, and then you exhale, dropping from the hands, trying to feel the centers of your hands. These are one of the 5 centers. Inhale, and then exhale. So this is a little different. The feet are the same as the first position, but we're breathing in, breathing out. Just a relaxed breath, normal breath, and then you breathe in. The left hand goes out and the right hand comes back. Again, I said it's like a bow and arrow, and also your chest is the shape of a bow and arrow. And you're still holding your breath here, and then exhale, feeling the palms and dropping the shoulders. Breathing in, relaxing the shoulders, and then breathing out. So we're alternating. We start from the left side and we go to the right. Yeah, this is the same as it's always starting with the left. Now we go to the right hand goes out. Again, we're pushing with the right, pulling with the left, like you've got an elastic band between the two, or a bow and arrow. This is called the law of symmetry. We want to push, we want to try to feel us pushing the same amount as that we're pulling. And breathing out. In the same way when we're standing here, breathing in, your feet, you try to feel the same amount of weight in the left leg as you do in the right leg. In qigong, it's called the law of symmetry, and it's always repeated in all of these exercises. You're pushing, you're pulling, left, right, upper and lower. Yeah, the law of symmetry. So this one again, breathing in, breathing out. This is the third. Similar to the second, breathing in and then holding your breath here. And if you see, the hands are in the midline. So this is working with, in Chinese medicine, the Du and the Ren channel. Holding your breath like the second one, and then exhale, dropping the shoulders, relaxing the shoulders, and pushing from the palms. You breathe in. You want to wiggle your fingers, because anytime you do a movement, you encourage the energy to move to those muscles. And then exhale. And if you do it gently, then we can, and in Chinese medicine, all of the meridians, they change polarities in the feet and the hands. So you're breathing in, and then you're holding your breath, pushing down with the left hand, pushing up with the right. So again, this law of symmetry is repeating. Relaxing the neck, chin goes to the chest, so you're feeling a nice stretch in the occipital area behind your butt, behind your neck, and then exhale. Relaxing the shoulders, and you're just opening your hands. You're not actually lifting your shoulders up, and then exhale. The shoulders are one of the areas where we hold a lot of tension. So all of these qigong practices are trying to release that through very gentle movements, but also powerful movements, because they're very focused. So we're holding our breath, pushing up, pushing down, still holding your breath, dropping the shoulders, relaxing the neck, and then exhale. Breathing in, moving the fingertips, and then exhale, and try to feel the energy coming back into the dantian. The belly button, just below that, is the lower dantian. It's similar to yoga as some of the chakras. So pushing up and pushing down. Holding your breath, still. Inhale. Try to feel your hands like your arms like rubber bands, that you're stretching from the shoulders to the fingertips. This one is working with the kidneys. In Chinese medicine, that's the deepest system. So we bend forward from our belly button and tap our knees. The kidneys are related with the knees and the lower back. So this is working those parts of the body. So we want to relax them, tapping them with our hands. And then here we have normal breathing, and then we pull our toes up and we pull our kneecap up with the inhalation. We hold our breath, we come around to the center, holding our breath, and we're breathing in. This is the most complicated out of the 7. So I'm going to go through the breathing and also the foot movements. So we're dropping down from the center, from our navel, hands on the knees, and then slightly bending the knees, tapping, and then we breathe in and we breathe out. Now the one foot, it's actually 90 degrees. The left foot is coming towards the camera, and the right one, the same as the heels, is going out straight. The right leg is straight and the left one is slightly bent. Now we're just breathing normally here, and then on the inhalation we pull up our toes and our kneecap. Now what this is doing is it's bringing the chi into the first kidney point. We exhale, push the toes down, and then we turn around, and where we are now, inhalation, and then the closing like usual. So all of these all have the closing where we want to bring the chi back into the body. So we're dropping down, normal breathing. All of here at the beginning is just normal breathing. Relaxed breathing, getting a nice stretch in our back, and then inhalation, and then exhalation. Getting the proper foot position, relaxing everything. Now when we pull our toes up, we want to try to feel just below the toes being pushed into the ground. So breathing in, holding your breath, exhale, toes go down, pushing the toes down, and then you breathe in and we come back to the center. Inhalation, exhalation. Normal breathing, relaxing the arms, and then we drop down, our hands sliding to our knees, having just normal breaths, tapping, and now returning, breathing in and breathing out. Yeah, work our knees, get the proper position of our feet at 90 degrees. Inhale, pulling the toes up and pushing the foot down. This is a grounding exercise. And then exhale, the toes go down, and then they try to push it gently into the sand. And then we breathe in, normal breathing, breathe out, and then we breathe in, and an exhalation. Also wiggling our fingers here, doing the same as we've done in the others, relaxing the shoulders. This is, like I said, works the kidneys. The kidney is the down position, so this is bringing the energy down. Now this is the fifth. This is working with something called the microcosmic orbit, which is quite commonly used in various qigong practices. The feet are in the center. Their feet are closed, touching, the hands one on top of the other. So we want to get into the center. We don't want to have a left and right in this exercise. When we're leaning forward and back, which you're seeing right now, we want to bend from our feet, just like a bamboo you'd see in the wind. I'm not bending from my shoulders, I'm not bending from my waist. I'm trying to bend, or my knees, from the feet, going backwards and forwards. So this is one that works a lot, our center of gravity. So we have to be careful, because we may get dizzy. If that happens, then we just stop doing it and come back to it another day or later on, or things like that. Because the forward movements are quite, especially if we have a little bit of, it can also cause headaches, various things like that. So what we're doing is we're breathing in right here, and we're trying to push up with our fingertips and then bring our shoulders down, relaxing the shoulders. Then we exhale, and then we inhale. Leaning back, leaning forward, and exhaling. Then we're breathing in. There's two exhalations and then one holding breath. Going back, holding our breath, going forward, and then we inhale, still holding our breath. This is another reason we have to be careful with the dizziness. And then an exhalation like number 1 to the sides, scooping up like number 2 and number 3, and then exhalation. Yeah, this is to relax us, because like I said, it moves a lot of energy. The spine in the center, inhalation and exhalation. So we start with the left, we go to the right, and now this is the second set. The right hand on top of the left, relaxing the arms and breathing in. Here we hold our breath, fingertips go up, shoulders go down, exhalation, breathing in, leaning back, holding your breath, exhalation. You don't have to bend far forward, then you lean back, holding your breath, and then forward, holding your breath. Coming back up, still holding your breath, so it's a long breath. Exhale, dropping the arms, trying to let the arms drop. So you scoop up, and then you breathe out. Inhale, again moving your fingers, relaxing your arms and shoulders, and then you close. This is the fifth, and it works on the, again, similar to the third, it works on the center line of the body, going up to the head and then down through the front, the microcosmic orbit. So you're breathing in, shoulders are down, relaxing, and then when we go forward, it's like we're diving. So the back is slightly bent, like curved. So you can imagine doing a curved dive into the swimming pool. That's the sensation we want to try to feel. And then we breathe in, again relaxing the neck as well and the shoulders. Breathing in. And then we're going to do exhalation. Now we open our legs shoulder width apart, and then further. We want to open up as far as we can comfortably with the feet facing, toes facing forward. This is going into the fascia, the side or the lateral sides of the legs, also the lateral side of the feet. Now we exhale, drop down, and then we're breathing in, pulling our fingers in, making a fist, a strong fist. And we hold our breath and we punch about the area of the solar plexus, still holding your breath, hands go up, exhale, and then breathe in and breathe out. So this is again working the gallbladder channel. So we want to put our hands on the sides of it, and then we want to exhale, going down. You can feel the pressure there. Breathing in, normal breath, hands go up to balance, and then you breathe in. And we want to hold our breath. It's a long hold. And then we want to punch, twisting or turning our waist with the right hand. Yeah, we want to try to minimize the use of our shoulders in the movement. We're still holding our breath, and then we exhale. And we breathe in, and we breathe out. So we're not punching from our shoulders or our hands, we're turning our wrists, so we're coming from the dantian or the belly button. We're breathing down, exhaling, then we breathe in, bring the hands up, and then we inhale, and we're punching with our left, again, solar plexus height, still holding your breath, bring the hands back to the side. Now this movement, the hands go up but the body goes down. It's like a bookcase is falling on you and you're trying to stop it. Yeah, that's a very important part of this movement. So the hands, we don't want the energy to go up. We want it to go down into our feet. And then there's an exhalation. And all of these are getting us in, exercises to get us into our feet. So we want to strengthen the lateral side of our legs, curl in the lower back, and we breathe in, pulling in strong fists, holding our breath, turning the waist and punching. Still holding your breath. And in this part, the hands go up like there's something falling on you. Holding your breath still. See the weight goes down, and then an exhalation. And then we're doing the inhalation like all of the others. Wiggling our fingers, relaxing our shoulders, and then we're exhaling. This is the sixth static. And now from this last one, we bring our feet shoulder width apart, like we do in the others. We drop down from our belly button, like in the fourth one. Our hands go behind our back, and then the thumb and index finger are going around the iliac crest, the upper part of the hips around the back. We're breathing in, holding our breath, supporting ourselves from the fingers. Yeah? We want to relax our shoulders, relax our neck, and then we exhale, still pressure on the back, and then dropping our hands, relaxing the shoulders as much as possible. This is very strong on the wrists and fingers. It's for building strength in that area. And also by supporting our lower back on the inclination backwards, then we can start relaxing also the abdominal area. So we're dropping our hands, just normal breathing. Hands come around the back, knees are slightly bent, and then we inhale. At this point, inhalation through the nose, relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the neck, and then trying to feel even pressure on all of the 5 fingers. That's also another example of the law of symmetry. The same amount of pressure, you're holding your back equally with the thumb, index finger, and the other 3 fingers. It's very good for the wrist and also wrist problems. And then there's an exhalation. This is the 7th. It also works on lower back and kidneys. It's similar to the 4th one. Hands go around the back, we're breathing normally, and then there's an inhalation as we lean back. Also our knees straighten. Then we try to relax the shoulders, the neck. Also the chest. We don't want to hold from the chest, we want to hold from our hands. And then there's exhalation. Arms go down, fully relaxed, fingers relaxed. And then we're breathing in. And then exhale. this is, the immune system is the lungs and large intestine in Chinese medicine. So it's a good way to start and a good way to finish. And again, we're breathing in, having a nice firm handshake, strong hands, relaxed arms, elbows, shoulders, and we're holding our breath, relaxing the upper part, and then through the exhalation. There's an inhalation and then the closing, wiggling the fingers gently, and then closing. Bring the energy into the dantian. So this is the end of the 7. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed it, and have a nice day.